I have come around to realize the Phillies are going to be okay without Bryce Harper, even if this thing is going to be a while. And I made a mistake 3 years ago. I sat here and said when he broke his hand, right, broke the thumb in San Diego 3 years ago, right around this time of the year, I came in here and said, nah, they're in trouble. There's no way they could sustain this without Bryce Harper, and they did. And they sustained it for months without Bryce Harper. And by the time he came back in late August, they were still in the position they needed to be to go on a run. And I'm not going to make that mistake again. Look, I have no idea when Bryce Harper's coming back, but I believe the Phillies can sustain the way they're playing right now without him. And let me give you a couple reasons, then we'll hear from Bryce. I'm curious what everyone thinks on this. 215-592-9494. All right, number one, they're playing well without him. And this isn't a surprise, or it really shouldn't be, considering his tenure in Philadelphia. So Bryce Harper went on the injured list on June 7th. That's the day they put him on the injured list, Saturday, June 7th in Pittsburgh. We woke up to the news that day he was being put on the injured list. They were 37-26 that day. They're 10-5, and that includes losing those next two games in Pittsburgh. So they're 10-5 since he went on the injured list, and they started off losing the first two. So they've won 10 out of their last 13 without him. Okay, number two, he wasn't playing great to begin with, right? This wasn't MVP Harper that we've seen in the past. He was, probably partly because of the wrist, not having a special season. So, when a guy's having a special season, it's really hard to replace that. When a guy's having a pretty good year, you could kind of make up for that in different ways. So they don't have to make up for an MVP bat. He wasn't that this year. And the third thing is, it's the pitching. The Phillies win on their starting pitching, whether or not they have Harper or they don't have Harper. So I have no idea when this guy's coming back. But I do think the Phillies are going to be able to sustain without him, even if he's out a while here. And the numbers are pretty remarkable. And this is not just this year. It's not just last year. It's not just 22. Bryce Harper has been here 7 years, 2019 through 2025. This is his seventh year as a Philly. And in that time, he has missed or not played in. Right, there's been injuries, there's been days off, whatever. He has missed over 162 games. He's missed actually 165 games. The Phillies have a higher winning percentage without him than they do with him over a lot of years now. Baseball's a game where you could lose one player and sustain. Here, when he went down, I think we were all like, oh no. And then they've done all right without him. And I'm at the point now where I think they could sustain this if he's going to be out a while.